At 11:02, we are live on the Spencer Walsh Radio Network with updates for you. We have a first look here for you at the presidency. Right now, Biden has 205 called electoral votes for him, 221 outstanding, and of course you need 270 to win, and 112 electoral votes for Donald Trump at this time. Major battlegrounds, really, the only one we know for sure is Florida, but right now Trump is up by 50 to 48.7 in North Carolina, 51.6 to 47 in Texas. He is up in Wisconsin and Michigan with just sub 50% of the vote in. Biden is up 54.1 to 44, 10 points strong with half the vote in Iowa right now. Donald Trump 52 to 45 with a big lead in Ohio, which is interesting, with 40% of the vote in Pennsylvania. 56 to 48. Trump is up over Biden. So a lot of those states still very much outstanding as we look for polls to close in
Nevada is just starting to trickle.
11th. All right, we get into now a little bit of the Senate. We should keep you posted on that. 44 now for the Democrats to 43 seats for the Republicans. The Republicans have managed to flip Alabama. Tommy Tuberville beating Judge Doug Jones right now with a 62% there. So a pretty solid win for him, whatever that turns out to be. Hickenlooper, 54.5 up, will flip that seat, take it from Cory Gardner. And right now, all the other states pretty much playing out as expected with no clear results in some of the toss-ups so far. All right. We will go till we know something more than we do now here on Election Day. So pleased to have back the same great cast of characters that got us through the last 2.5 or so hours. We got Chase, Miles Smith back with us, Brendan Slater on as well, Kenan, Octay, James Weld, and James Stanley. Guys, welcome all back, and hope everyone's hanging in there so far. All right.
Good.
Yeah, hanging in there. But what we're all focusing on here is really some three kind of major areas. We got North Carolina, Ohio, and kind of split, I guess, between Iowa and Pennsylvania. Iowa coming in a little bit faster. I really think it's impressive how big of a lead Biden has jumped out to early, as that does seem to be narrowing, but still pretty impressive.
Yeah, I'm not really too shocked though, because when you think about what's happened to Iowa during the trade war, you got to remember that a lot of those farmers that were their soybeans really got hurt pretty badly from that disastrous China trade war that Trump imposed onto the farmers in Iowa and many other states for that matter, not even just Iowa. Iowa is one of the hardest hit states due to the fact that their soybean prices plummeted due to the disastrous, there was really no demand for the soybeans is what I'm trying to get at here. When the major export that Iowa will be sending to is to China. So I'm not really too shocked with the results that we're seeing right now. Greenfield as well was not doing too bad in that U.S. Senate seat, but
could be a very valuable.
One thing I'm going to say is that it's close. North Carolina is closer than I would have thought it was going to be tonight. I'm going to be honest. We're only at 80,000, and we still got some more ballots to be counting. They don't predict. They're not sure that they're going to have results by tonight. They think by Wednesday, Thursday they'll have final results. But it's an interesting one, to say the least.
I think I would be comfortable calling North Carolina at this point in the game.
I wouldn't. I think it's too close.
Yeah, I would agree.
1.3 points is. I don't know. Well, I guess what it's 93%
reporting.
70,000.
That's less than 100. That's less than 100,000. Which I think there were 400,000 Democrats who applied for mail-in.
And we do see in CNN saying the election is coming down to Arizona, Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin, which seem to be a little bit tighter, Michigan and Wisconsin, than previously expected.
Well, look at Wisconsin. Wisconsin's going in. Wow, Wisconsin's really going in Biden's favor right now.
Sure about that?
I'm not seeing that.
Look,
Wait.
Well,
it's 4-point difference right now.
No. I'm not saying that Biden is winning. I'm saying he was down by 7 last time I checked. He's only down by roughly 3.5. Excuse me.
Underperforming.
2.5.
Biden is up by about 53.4 to 44.8 in that very important Nebraska congressional district 2. If we're looking to avoid a
Is he down or is he up?
He's up 53.4 to 44.8. So I didn't see how much reporting that was, but
also, speaking of that House race, I gotta check on that House race here. Oh, okay, so
and of course, Carrie Eastman is.
And Don Bacon's crushing her. Wow.
How much? What percent is that in?
64 is in, 52 to 45. The difference between both of them is like 15,000 votes.
Huh.
Which is roughly around. I mean, she lost by I think it was like 5,000 votes last time. So.
Oh, yeah. So I'm sure it'll get closer, for her.
Yeah.
Also,
Oklahoma's 5th is another one to watch. I think Kendra Horn may be losing her election tonight, like Debbie down in South Florida, sadly. Oh, yeah, Maria Elvira Salazar is officially won.
Let's
Yikes.
see.
South Florida was a shit show for the Democrats tonight. That's not fucking good.
Horn is in a very, very close race to keep her seat at 85% in. Bice is up by 1.7. Doug Collins of Georgia has conceded in the U.S. Senate racing. He is going to be supporting her in a likely January runoff. So.
Oh, wow. Well, that's good for Raphael because Loeffler was one of the easier ones that he can go against. So that's good for him.
Yeah, very unlikely that either of them are going to be hitting 50 plus in that race.
Yeah,
Purdue,
sadly, because you have Mr. Lieberman freaking.
Yeah, and Warnock is 29.6 up on 28.0 from.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
Minnesota's starting to trickle in, guys, and Biden
guys,
is with
I'm not
a
gonna lie,
commanding.
Virginia is still super weirdly close.
Well, look at the urban areas. How is Alexandria going?
That'll sort itself out.
Yeah, that'll sort
itself out. That's not good. What is going on with there? Wait, that's Fairfax. It's not Alexandria. Why is Alexandria going for Trump right now?
Vauquier County. I'm looking at the Senate. Okay.
Oh, Richmond's only at 23. How about Rowan?
My question is, the mail-in ballots. What's the okay? Is there going to be a significant delay, and how large of a impact are they going to have on races?
Yeah.
They're going to have a pretty big impact, I think, because like Pennsylvania is not going to they literally said here until Friday they don't think they're going to know the freaking winner. That's a little bit of a long time to be waiting.
God, it's gonna be heartbreaking. Like these next couple days are gonna be
but I can't go to sleep now until I see like
maybe 12.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to bed at like 12:30.
Yeah, until I can see some states starting to go over to Biden to the point where I'm not gonna blow my brains out tonight. We'll have to see. God, Donnie's gonna be so fucking annoying.
I know.
When Trump wins, Donnie's gonna flip. Donnie's gonna flip to be ultra conservative. He's gonna do that. This is gonna happen.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Why is Erie so Republican right now?
Let me see.
Erie went Republican last time.
28%. Yeah, they still haven't gotten in those mail-in ballots that I mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
I think we should all just do an exercise in positive thinking and say, what is one thing that you really are liking for the Democrats right now? We'll start with Kennan. How about that? Put you on the stop, Kennan.
Let's do it.
I think Kansas definitely had a strong Democratic performance. Unfortunately, Joe Biden wasn't able to take Kansas, but Kansas and Montana, I think, picked up a couple dozen white men in Montana. I think it's promising. Maybe in 2024, 2028, maybe we can see a few House seats flip in Kansas and Montana.
Montana only has one, so.
Well, yeah, then maybe.
Yeah, he was referring to the House seats.
Yeah, we can have a few. Yeah, when there's only one available.
Well, yeah, and about Kansas too.
Yeah,
Okay, Kansas
can't forget
has,
about Kansas.
I believe it's like, what, 2, I think, there as
2 or
well.
3.
They
I
have
think it's
3.
3.
They have 4. They have 4. Because Charisse has 3rd, which is just in... Actually, by the way, Charisse Davids won re-election with a commanding 40,000 vote difference. It's not shocking. She's very liked.
Dude, we can't play EU4 tomorrow with
I know.
Swag Daddy and Kyle.
I know.
Not gonna happen.
I can't be like friends with Trump people.
I can't.
I can't do it.
Try having your entire family. Entire family.
My aunt
I don't think my
My
positive thinking
uncle-
exercise is working very well.
voted.
Okay. You know what? Here's
Voted.
one thing that I'm really liking
All right,
for the Democrats.
Do like,
let's hear it.
Philadelphia and its suburbs have
yeah,
not.
I do
reported
like
shit.
that. And look at Ohio as well.
Mhm.
I love that about.
Mhm.
I am really playing some games with Ohio right now.
What are you
Ohio's
seeing? Let's
being
lay it on us.
nice.
What are you seeing with Ohio? 85% in. Trump is up by 8. at the
Trump
moment.
is up by 400,000 votes. 407. No, 400. Excuse me. 400. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, no, it's not 7. It's Give me a second here. That's wait. What the fuck? I can't. Wait.
So it's like 400.
Why isn't it letting me look at the votes now? No, like I know. I just like I look on Ohio and it's not showing me the votes anymore. Whatever. It doesn't matter the difference. It's like 400,000. We'll just say that's the last number I saw. But so Columbus. Oh crap! What the hell? Wait. Give me a second. Let me reload my page here because it's not even showing me the pop up. All right. Yeah. So Columbus is at 78% reporting. Cleveland is still at 74. Toledo is at 55. Wow.
Hello?
Cincinnati's at 82.
Oh, hello.
Dayton is
I'd
at
like to
81.
welcome a Georgia voter,
this?
Mr. Thomas Mayo, and he's going to tell us about how the election results are a red mirage. Mr. Thomas Mayo, please.
What?
Thomas Mayo, you're live in front of many people. We
Man,
are
where are you posting these?
a live
invites to?
podcast. So why don't you tell us a little bit about
your mom and your brother? What?
why don't you tell us a little bit about what you think about the election results?
Right. So Pittsburgh and Philadelphia stopped counting votes for tonight. I genuinely think we're not going to see any calls. In Pennsylvania, Florida's not going to make any calls. Even the major networks aren't making calls in Florida because there's so many votes that have to be counted. And I
In
think
Florida, you're saying?
in every swing state. And I think in Florida, we see there's up until November 10th, I think it is. You can get ballots as long as ballots are in by that date. They got to be postmarked before November 3rd, but as long as they're in before November 10th, they're still counted as valid. So I think it's going to be like until the weekend before we have a definitive answer as to who won the election.
In Pennsylvania. So you think it's definitely going to be coming down to Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania, I don't know if Wisconsin and Michigan are going to stay with Trump like they look like they are now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is definitely going to be coming down to 1 or 2 states at this. If we get what happens if Arizona, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania all go Biden's way, then
Arizona.
that would pretty much push Biden over the edge.
Yeah.
All Biden needs is he's going to hold on to Minnesota. I think he's going to hold on to Arizona, Wisconsin, Michigan, and I think he'll pick up Pennsylvania. I don't even think he needs Pennsylvania if he gets Arizona. Actually, let me check this right
No,
now.
he doesn't.
He needs to keep Nevada.
I think the most terrifying outcome right now isn't a red mirage, but it's 269 Electoral College.
Yes.
Is that possible? I don't know. That's possible.
That is possible. That is possible.
It is
As of
possible.
right now, that
It is
so-
plausible. It is plausible.
Has that ever happened before?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Has
no,
it?
no,
Yeah, it has.
269, 269.
Oh, no, yeah, that hasn't happened.
There
But
has
back
been
in,
a
I think it was
House vote,
1874, it was
Jesus
Hayes.
Christ.
It was like 174
Yeah,
to
the election.
173.
The election with Rutherford v. Hayes, I believe that was 1874. Went to the House
76.
as well as back in
Yeah.
76, and then as well as the Andrew Jackson one back in like the 1820s. Andrew Jackson's first election with the corrupt bargain that also went to the House.
Yeah.
Let's see what Nate Silver's been up to this whole time.
Nate Silver.
What copium has he been posting?
Yeah, how much ass covering has Nate Silver been doing? That'll be fun to find out.
Polling was just awful. Like this election, this is like the most inaccurate it's ever been in modern history.
Okay, so